What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Figure Hideout. Today we are checking out Groot, the first figure from the Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Hot Toys has always put a lot of effort in this series. Groot has the most figures made out of all the main characters, from small pot size to large human size. Hot Toys has released 7 different Groots in total, and Groot has also appeared as accessories with other figures several times. In the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Groot has grown from a rebellious kid into a teenager, and I liked how he looks in this film. This deluxe version is the first Groot figure with 3 different looks. Let's start with the packaging. The deluxe version weighs about 2.9 kilograms, which is even heavier than most die-cast Iron Mans. The box is quite special this time. It has some 3-dimensional patterns on the surface right here, and with some green colors and a fun photo of Groot on the front. This box doesn't have those round stickers, it just opens like this, and inside there's a card with a description of Groot's later adventures. It talks about how he helped rebuild Nowhere and continued to protect his Guardians family. There are also photos with Groot's 2 lines from the movie, "I am Groot" and "I love you guys." Inside the box, the top tray has 8 guns, 1 bomb, and 6 arms. Below that, we have Groot, some hands, 2 extra faces, 1 extra torso, and 1 small branching legs. First, let's compare the height and build with the other 2 versions. This figure is very heavy. It weighs around 1030 grams without any accessories. It is heavier than the adult version, which is about 900 grams. This version shows a very strong and bulky look, but I think the toy's waist and arms are a bit thicker than how they looked in the movie. The body details are great. There are many small branches on the head, elbows, and back. They are all made of soft rubber, and these are already attached to the body, so no need to do it yourself like for the younger version. Another very cool new feature is the green moss on the body. Hot Toys added a thin, fuzzy layer of moss that feels quite real to the touch. This moss is all over the body, in different sizes and shapes. It looks very realistic, especially on the top of the head. Comparing with the other 2 versions that used green paint, this one looks way better. I tried rubbing the moss, but it didn't come off, so it should last a very long time. These wood grain details are different depending on the positions. The chest area, for example, is quite sharp, with great carving and nice paint jobs. But the face has the best detail, with very fine texture and realistic wood coloring. However, the details on the limbs are less sharp, and some areas look a bit blurry. And these green veins on the hands are not as good as the other 2 versions. These layered wood pieces look pretty nice throughout the body. Although most parts are made as one piece, but visually, they look like they are many separate parts that are on top of each other. Patterns under the feet and growth ring on the head are also nicely recreated. Additionally, there are 2 shoulder parts that attach with magnets. The look is not complete without them. These pieces are covered in moss and branches as well. About articulation, the head can tilt up about 20 degrees, down 30 degrees, and tilt 20 degrees sideways plus a full 360 degrees rotation. The arms can raise close to 90 degrees and move forward and backward about 45 degrees. Due to the thick arms, these connection points cannot be too thin, so Hot Toys made the arms with 3 separate sections this time, which is also a new feature comparing with the previous 2. The arms can do a 90-degree bend with slight rotation at the forearms. The torso have 2 joints, one at the waist and the other one at the chest, allowing a 10-degree forward bend, 40-degree backward bend, and limited sideway movements. The legs have joints that can be pulled down. After putting them down, they can do a 70-degree forward kick, 40-degree backward kick, and 20-degree side kick. The knees can bend 90 degrees with a little bit of rotation. And the feet can also rotate. For the accessories, the default expression is a smiling face with wooden-colored eyes that covered in a layer of shiny paint. Teeth and tongue are nicely sculpted too. The alternate expressions include a serious face plus one angry face. Installation is very straightforward, just plug and unplug. One of the expressions came with the back of the head, allowing you to display these 2 looks at the same time. These branching legs only comes with the deluxe version. Its craftsmanship and paint job are same as the main body. It has a movable ball joint right here, but the legs are solid hard, they cannot be shaped. To install the head, just attach it like this to complete the look. For the hands, the default pair are fists, and additional include a pair of open hands and a pair of gripping hands. The fingers are very thick, but still quite flexible. Now, let's look at this full firepower mode. Firstly, we need to separate the torso, upper body, and legs. The connections are plug joints. These on the upper body are pretty easy to manage, but these ball joints for the legs are actually very tight. You just need to do them with a bit of force. Once they are off, replace the torso with this one. It also features green moss, but the overall quality, I'm talking about detail sharpness here, I think the default one is a bit better. These chest and back covers can be opened to reveal 5 hidden plug holes. And remove this cover makes them 6 in total. They are all for the small arms. These arms have wires inside. They can be shaped a little bit, but not too extremely. They also have angled joints at the bottom. These come in 3 pairs, 2 toward left, 2 toward right, and 2 toward forward. The wooden appearance on these arms are the same as the body, with some wood chunks and 2 little fingers on each arm. The plugs are the same in size, just plug them in one by one and that's it. About the weapons, there is a bomb with mechanical detailing and heavy weathering all over the surface. It's a pretty cool looking thing. And we have 8 guns, 2 large ones for the figure to hold. They feature a classic science fiction type of weapon design and gray-silver metallic paint. And right here, Hot Toys added a bit of blue. You can tell these two guns are exactly the same from the weathering effect. The remaining 6 guns are also identical. They are pretty big but very light in weight. These also have weathering effects on the bodies and handles. With all these guns fully equipped on Groot, now this is a very cool looking figure. The stand has nothing special, it is same as always. Overall, with only 4 figures released from the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 so far, and Gamora and Drax still nowhere in sight, this Groot definitely stands out. It's heavy, and the deluxe version can have 3 different looks, offers a great value. I'm really looking forward to the new Star-Lord. Just imagine displaying these 2 figures with 10 guns. That would definitely be something for your collection shelf. Alright, there you have it, the deluxe version of Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 made by Hot Toys. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.